Good evening. Oh my goodness, I should have looked up myself before I came on live. How are you guys? I'm Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario, Canada. Hello. I made it away from work. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Sorry that I missed you guys last night. I could not get away from work. If I start sneezing or coughing, I apologize. My whole house is sick right now. So it is October 25th. 2023, and we're not going to do Halloween, and we're not going to do Christmas. I can't believe Halloween is in like less than a week. Wow, where's the time going? All right, I think I'm live. I'm hoping this is working. If you are here, please leave a comment. I had some technical issues getting on, so I hope I'm in the right place. Fingers crossed. It looks like I might be. Let's see if this comes up. I'm trying to get my iPad on so that I can have comments with you guys and talk to you if you leave me a comment. But my iPad's probably not going to work. So we'll see. So we are going to play with, I'm kind of bringing stuff from the annual catalog, the mini catalog, and online exclusives together tonight. And I just received a whole bunch of my pre-order for the online exclusives, and I am so excited to play with it. We're not playing with that tonight, but hopefully maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll have time to design something and we can play. And like there are some just absolutely cute, like cute. Okay, look at these guys. Like, I don't know if you can see these. Are these not the most adorable? And there's dies with them. And oh my goodness, it's good for like anything. Like birthdays, just because, Valentine's. Look at these critters. I mean, what Canadian does not need a fat beaver? I don't know. I need one. I'm so excited. I can't wait to play with them. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around. We're going to get started with tonight's card. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoy. I'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment if you're here. If you're watching the replay, I go back and look at the comments, so I would really appreciate if you let me know that you watched and what you thought of the card. All right, so close your eyes. I am going to turn you around. Do not look at my mess. And let's get us set up. Hopefully get my camera straight. All right. Let's see. That's okay. We're not centered on here, but I'll just move the paper. Okay. So the card that we are going to make tonight is a version of this one. I'm going to change up a little bit. I'm going to add a border and change the color of this deckled circle. But we're essentially going to make the same card. So this paper here is the Tartan foil paper. I should have got this ready, but let me pull this out. So this is the piece that we are using tonight. And the back side, this is so pretty. Look at how gorgeous this is. Okay, this is an online exclusive, so it's not in a catalog. It is only available online. And then there's the Pebble Path one. Isn't this so pretty? And it's very shiny, and you get 2 sheets of each of the 3 colors. And it is available only in my online store. So you do have to go shopping there. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff that are available online only and that are not in catalog. So do make sure you check that out. Okay, so we're going to be doing some coloring tonight. And that's about it. It's a pretty simple card, but I thought it was really pretty. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to just get rid of some layers so that I don't lose things. So we have a piece of Pretty Peacock, just cut in half. Okay, so it's just a regular piece of cardstock cut in half. I have scrap pieces of paper everywhere. So how are you guys? My team, my day job team survived a few weeks of absolute hell. And so we're trying to recover until the next round hits, which isn't too long. So I'm so happy that I could make it today to cut. Okay, so this is from the Winter Meadows DSP, and it's back in stock. Almost all of the paper, I think all of the paper actually is back in stock. All but one ribbon is back in stock. So the only thing that we're really out of stock of a lot is embellishments, but there's a few items. Oh, didn't realize how gorgeous that was. There's a few items that are on low inventory that you want to maybe get your hands on before they go away, but a lot of the items that were out of stock are now in, including the All About Autumn DSP that people have been going crazy for. Okay, so we're gonna glue this guy down. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to use this paper. It's just gorgeous, and I just love the pretty peacock color. Just love it. I should have changed this color up. Tried a different color. But I kind of liked the greens and the blues together. Okay, and then we're just going to stick this thing on. We can do it in the center, or we can do it down a little bit. I don't know, what do you think? Up a little bit? I don't like it up. I'm going to put the sentiment down here, so I think I'm going to put it in the center. So you can put it wherever you would like. Some people don't like things centered. Some people have to have them centered. It doesn't really bother me. It just depends on where I need to put things for the card. So I am going to put this in the center just so that I can fit the sentiment down. I want the sentiment kind of overlapping this panel and that gorgeous tartan paper. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. Love, love, love it. Okay, so the other pieces that we have a sentiment, and we have some deckled circles, and we have some scraps. I have all my stuff hidden underneath my paper here, not on purpose. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to stamp our sentiment. So I'm going to use the same sentiment. It would help if I had it straight. So make sure you leave a comment. Hey Heather, hey Kathy, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a great night. Okay, so I'm going to use the same one with Pretty Peacock. So it says sending an abundance of. And I'm actually doing this card for somebody who's very, very dear to my heart. He's a family friend. Friend of my parents, actually. Both of my parents have passed a while ago, and I just found out that he's terminally ill, and it's breaking my heart. And I'm going to send him a card in the hospital, and hope it cheers him up a little. So the card, I mean, it's kind of feminine, but not totally feminine. And you know what? I should have done this stuff before I cut it on here. I wasn't even thinking. You can see on my sample card that I trimmed the bird off here. I'm not going to do that. Because I forgot, I'm going to just keep it full, okay, instead of trimming it off. So, so we'll just put these off to the side. I can glue them so I don't lose them. So we're just going to glue that, and then we're going to set it off to the side. Okay, so I stamped these and colored already, okay? I just stamped them in Memento ink, and then I colored them using, I'm going to show you how to do that. I have one here that's not quite finished. I used 3-color blends. Now these are pretty small, okay, but essentially what I did was I took my darkest color, which is the dark shaded spruce, and I just kind of wisp along the edges here, okay, and then I took my middle color, which is my light shaded spruce, and I just kind of extended these a little bit. Not too much, there's not a lot of room to extend them. Okay, and then I took my light Lost Lagoon and I filled in the spaces. Okay, so this is an easy one here. I'm hoping I have my colors right. Yes, those look right. Okay, now when we go into this one, you're going to see that we have some leaves that are overlapped. Okay, so this top leaf here is on top. So I'm just going to wisp these guys. And then I'm going to actually add a little bit of extra shadow on this one, just right where that leaf would be overlapping. And the same here. Okay. And then I'll come in with my middle color and just extend that a little. So I'm just blending the dark in with the medium. And then I'm taking my highlight color and doing around the edges. Okay, so we have a couple more leaves to do. So again, this one is on top. So I am going to do a little bit of an extra shadow around this one. I'm just trying to add a little bit of extra depth to it. Okay. And then I'll take my light shaded spruce and I'm just going to extend these areas. And then I will take in my light Lost Lagoon and do my highlights. And Stampin' Up makes it pretty easy. If I want to go in and kind of re-emphasize a little bit of the shadows, I can come in with my dark. Okay, and just come in just like that. Re-emphasize that. So it just adds a little bit of depth to it. Let me do these ones here. Okay, you see the... It's amazing what one little line can do. I don't really need a little bit up here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay, and then we're going to come in. Again, this one is overlapping. And then we'll just come in quick. Come in with our medium. And with our highlights. I guess I should have colored the bird too. I didn't do that. Alright, so that's our leaves. Okay, so for our bird, we are going to stamp him. This doesn't look very white. We are going to stamp him in Memento, if I can find it. Okay, so we're using Memento ink. I'm just going to do 2 in case I mess up. It's always nice to have a spare, just in case, isn't it? So get that off. Okay, so the colors on, I'm going to change up my colors a little, I think. I'm going to try, these are Starry Sky and Light Azure. Okay, hopefully these work. And then I need some smoky slates for the belly. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I hope this is gonna work. I should have tried these colors before. I'm going to start with the dark Starry Sky. This is going to be my shadows only, okay? So I'm going to be very, very sparse with the dark. I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to do areas that are shadowed. Okay, like I'm going to have some shadow under his belly and some shadow under his wing. Maybe a little shadow on the top wing here. Maybe a little shadow on his cheek. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with my light Starry Sky. This is kind of my medium color here. So I'm just going to extend these areas with a little bit of dark. Maybe do it on the belly. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I should have stuck with my original colors. This might be a little strong, but we'll see. If we don't like it, we can always do, oh yeah, that's too dark. Okay, let's do it. And then I can do my other one. Oh, he's bright, eh? Ooh. Okay. Don't know if I like it. I think I like the balmy blue one better. I'm going to use the brush. So this is the light smoky slate. I'm just going to come on his belly and I'm just going to color in his belly. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with the dark, and I'm just going to, like I would expect some extra lines up here, a little bit of shadowing around here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Too bright? Too bright, maybe? Does that work? I think he's too bright. It would have been okay maybe with, I don't think I can fix it, but let's see. Nope, that's not gonna help. Let's see if I can take some off with color lifter. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it too bright for the card? Well, that's, it looks okay with the color lifter taken off. Okay, we'll leave it. We will leave it. Let me just get the color off of this. So we need to cut him out. Gotta get my markers out of the way so I have room here. Gotta find our little birdie. There he is. Look at all the dies that come in this set. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Okay, and let's cut them. Yay, it fits. Didn't even think about measuring this. Okay, so we're gonna cut out our bird. Oh, and of course I moved it. This time of night I can barely see straight. I should really use tape. There we go. Down, move. Ah! Okay, who does this all the time? Who moves it? Last attempt and then I go get my tape. Okay. It's here. Yay. Let go. Yay. All right, got our birdie. Moved a little, but that's okay. I can handle that. All right, so we're ready to put the front of our card together. So I previously stamped this in early Espresso, so I stamped off. So I stamped on here and then stamped on the paper and then cut it out. And we are gonna place this with our leaves kind of just like that, and we're going to put our birdie on top. Okay, so it's going to go just like this. So let's put that together. So I'm going to take out my trusty silicone mat. Like I stamped before and it moved on me. So I just restamped. Actually, what happened, because this is a long stamp, I had guided it on to my block, and I shouldn't have. I should have just dropped it. So it didn't really fit well. So I had to So what I did was, when I was putting this on, is I kind of went like this. So then it didn't actually fit in the dies. So the best thing when you have long skinny ones like this is just drop it. And then put your block on top, and then it'll fit the die perfectly, because you're not so easy to change the shape ever so little. And when you do that, it won't fit your dies, or it may not fit your dies. So just drop it and put your block on, and it'll be perfect every time. Okay. So you could pop this up if you want, but I'm going to pop the bird up. So I'm not too worried about it. So I'm just going to glue it down, hold it for a second. These leaves you could do like fall leaves, so you can make this a fall card as well. Okay, and then we're just going to take our birdie and we're going to pop it up with some dimensionals. I just have some minis here. And oh, I took the whole thing off. And it's got my hair on it. I don't think Mr. Boyle would like my hair. Okay. That, not. And so we're going to just stick that right there. Okay. So we're going to put this here. And I'm going to put sending an abundance of love there. All right. So plop them down. I think this is so pretty. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this okay to send to a male? It's not too feminine, right? I think it's okay. I think it's the thought. Okay. Oops. I'm throwing things all over my craft room tonight. Okay. And then I'm going to just, do I want it tucked? I'm going to tuck it. Sending an abundance. Okay, so there, oh, you know what, I don't like that. Get up. Please don't rip, please don't rip. I'm going to put it just like that. I didn't like it there. There, that's better. Okay. So for the inside, I could do it the same way. So all I did was stamp the bird, recolored them, and then put a sentiment down here. I have a little bit more sentiment that I want to put on this one, but let's do that. So I'll show you. I'm going to take my early espresso. I'm going to stamp and then stamp off, because I could do it dark, but I didn't. I wanted it, like here you can see it's kind of washed out, so I wanted to mimic that kind of look here. So I'm just going to stamp off, and then I'm going to stick my branch there. Okay, how did I do this? Okay, and then I'm going to take my bird. Where did I leave my bird? Uh-oh. He's right in front of me. How could I miss that? And I'm going to take my Memento, and I'm going to stamp my birdie. And I'm going to put him right there. missed the branch, but that's okay, I'll hide it. And then we're going to give him a quick color again. Instead of the azure, I'm going to try balmy blue. The azure was a little bright for me. Okay, so that's the dark starry sky. I'm coming in with the light starry sky. Probably do his wings a little dark. Okay, and then let me try the light balmy blue. Let's see which one we like better. Oh, it's not as in your face, is it? What do you guys think? Which one do you like? The azure, which is much more vibrant, or the balmy blue? I'll try both. Okay. And I'm just going to come in with some dark smoky slates and do some shadows. And then I come back in and blend that in. All right, that's not too bad, eh? I guess I could put some Daffodil Delight on his beak, which I forgot to do on the front guy. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Yeah, I like the balmy blue too, Heather. Okay, so if I just put these guys on here, then I'm going to hide my bird, right? So I don't want to do that. So I am going to keep up to here done up. So I'm just going to give this a cut. Okay, and we can put this on just like that. And stick that like that. Okay, and then these guys, I'm going to cut him off. So you can do them all as one, or you can cut them up like I am and make your own pattern. Okay, I'll put him there. And then this one I will put right there. See, so instead of just sticking them and hiding the bird, I just kind of trim them and put them around spaces so the bird is still sticking up. Cute. All right. So the front of my card, it says sending an abundance of love. And then I felt like I wanted to say something. So sending an abundance of love. This one, the bottom. What do you think? May you feel sheltered in the love that surrounds you. I think that's, I'll put it right here. All right. So now all we need to do is add this into here and our card is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is why you don't do blends on the outside of your cardstock, because it blends through, hence the word blend. It bleeds through. Okay. There we go. So what do you think? I like this bird better. I really do. But subtle differences, right? Can you see the differences on here? I guess I can put some embellishments on here too. But do you see the differences? Here I used Lost Lagoon, and I didn't do a border. And I think the border and using Pretty Peacock, I think it just makes it pop just a little bit more. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card. This is a really, really beautiful set in the annual catalog. So there's things that you can use for the fall, the winter time. There's berries, there's some leaves, there's some flowers for the spring. So it's a really good, it's get well, it's happy birthday, it's thanks. So it's a really versatile set. And I think it got kind of lost in the annual catalog. I'm loving this set. I can't wait to play with it some more. So stay tuned. You'll see some more cards from me coming with this set. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful night. And look at me, I'm covered in ink. We will see you next week. All right. Have an awesome week. And bye for now.